So you should be able to kind of read that. It's going to be a little bit small, but yeah, you can probably read it. If you can't, I'm going to read it out anyway. So this is from a company known as Ambit VPN. Now, I've made it very clear my opinion on doing a VPN paid sponsorship. And what I've made clear is I'm not fucking doing it. You can go away with your VPN nonsense unless it's going to be something about like setting up your own VPN you're hosting yourself. I want absolutely nothing to do with actually to do with setting up or to do with being involved with a VPN. It's a way to lose your audience's trust when there is a hack on it and they lose their data. And all of it turns out that even though they say they weren't keeping logs, they actually were keeping logs. It's just a mess, and I don't want anything to do with it. But as for the email, hi Brody Robertson. Okay, fairly businessy. We actually got my name correct. That's an improvement over some of the emails I get. I follow your channel. Oh, do you now? Do you now? We are a growing US veteran-owned privacy company. I don't know why they included US veteran. I'm not from the US. That's not going to pull up my heartstrings like it would from someone in the States. But sure, okay. You're a bunch of US veterans. That's cool. You're making something of your life after leaving the military. Presuming you're not claiming false honor, which as we go on with the email, you might see. We want to possibly work with you via our affiliate program or another deal structure. Are you offering me some sort of questionable paid partnership? Like, what is this? Is it a affiliate program or is it not? Make up your mind. You're the one offering the deal here, so usually you set the terms and then we go back and forth trying to decide on what we can agree is fair. So you are an informed and sophisticated influencer that values privacy and freedom. You lost me. The second you called me an influencer, I stopped paying attention to what you were saying. But sure, okay, I am an influencer that values privacy and freedom. Sure, okay. Would you be interested in discussing a paid promotional deal? I'd be happy to walk you through what we do and why we think there would be a fit. I didn't actually realize there was a mistake there. Okay, actually it makes it even funnier. I'd be happy to walk you through what we do and why you think there would be a fit. What do you mean, like why I would fit? Like why your business would fit with my channel? Is that what you're trying to say? There would be a fit. Are you guys going to throw a fit when you see this? Maybe you will. So ambitvpn.com does the following. We will check their website in just a moment because, man, their website also has some questionable things on it as well. So, first point already has me like, okay, guys, like if you're trying to get me to actually work with you, don't include this in your promotional email. So, the first thing it does is speed up mobile downloads. I call bullshit first off. A VPN is going to slow down your speed, but let's say, I don't know, you have a really bad DNS and using the VPN changes that DNS. Fine, okay, you might get a slight performance boost. Increase speed from 2.3 megabits to 110 megabits in this test. So, for those of you out there who can't do maths, that would be over a 50x speed improvement. Are you actually telling me that your VPN can offer me a 50x speed improvement? Even if it can do that, right? Let's say you've created some magical VPN that speeds up your connection. Even if it can do that, don't tell me. That just makes you sound like a scam. Don't tell me you can do that. That sounds ridiculous. So also we have the general VPN stuff, you know, stop data sharing when you visit websites. Even though you're going to have cookies and, you know, that's going to share information anyway. Hide your home phone. Wait. So, home phone. Hide your home location from data sharing companies on the internet. even though if you're using geolocation services, that's not going to happen. Stop censorship by unblocking websites and geo-blocked video streaming services. Okay, that's the first thing that actually is what a VPN does. This is the only thing that a VPN is actually good for. If you are using a VPN for privacy, you're an idiot. Like, you're genuinely an idiot. Because what's going to happen is the VPN service you're using is keeping logs. They will tell you that they're not keeping logs, but they're probably keeping logs. And this has been true every time there's been a data leak from any VPN. If you're using it for anything where you actually care about privacy, stop using a VPN and go and set one up yourself. If you care about watching American Netflix in Australia, or you want to watch something on the BBC and you live in America, in that case, yeah, a VPN is a really great service. Now, here's where we get to the next fun one. They're not Chinese owned. I didn't assume you were. Until you told me that, I did not assume you were a Chinese company. 62% of VPNs are secretly Chinese-owned companies. I don't know where they got this number from. And secondly, if they're secretly owned, how do you know? Like, if they're secretly owned, how do you know that? 6 Chinese companies own 30% of the world's VPNs. They should be using Ambit VPN. Are you saying, like, the Chinese government should be? So, here we go. They literally contradict their own point in the same line. 62% of VPNs are secretly owned by Chinese companies. Okay, so 62% are owned by Chinese companies. Right. Six Chinese companies own 30% of the world's VPNs. So is it 62% or is it 30%? Because these lines mean the same thing. So, which one is it? Literally, which one is it? I don't understand. Like, you're making numbers up out, like, firstly, can you at least make your made-up numbers actually be consistent? Like, I don't understand how this email is so bad. Oh, okay.